Hello, my name's Leo Neil Ballantyne. I'm Livestock Director at Asia Pacific Agricorp. I'm also a fifth generation beef producer. My family, the Neil Ballantyne family, have managed a commercial beef operation on Galloway Plains continuously for 152 years. I've also been involved in state farming organisation, Ag4 Cattle Board, Ag4 State Council, and also been a member of the Gladstone Regional Council.
According to Leo Neil Ballantyne, there is enough cattle in central Queensland to supply another processing plant. Queensland is the largest beef producing and exporting state in Australia and is also a world leader in livestock production management and technologies. It has a productive herd of 12 million head of cattle over 15,000 properties. Global demand for protein is expected to grow exponentially in coming decades. Beef supply will become more important as people around the world have an increased ability to put meat on their table for their families. Three components make up APAC's vertical integration theory. APAC's property management group is an integral part of that theory. The management group is responsible for key tasks, including, but not limited to, the maintenance and management of investor properties and cattle, overseeing livestock breeding stages, preparing stock for sales and processing. Our parent company is the Euroa Feedlot and Beef Processing Plant. 10,000 head feedlot will supply the grain-fed areas of the processing plant. Beef processed for supplier. Takeout refers to the sale and distribution of the processed beef products to Australian and international markets. We work closely with our subsidiary companies using APAC's vertical integration theory to ensure supply and cash flow. APAC proposes to construct and operate a livestock handling and processing facility within the Queensland Government's State Development Area at Aldoga, 12 kilometres west of Gladstone. The competitive advantage of the processing plant at Aldoga will be its close proximity to Asia, with the Indonesian, Vietnamese and Chinese markets high on the list of potential export customers. The proposed processing plant in Gladstone is located within the Fitzroy region, which is renowned for holding Australia's highest number of beef cattle.
My name is Dan Daly and I'm Managing Director of Asia Pacific Agricorp. I'm standing on this outstanding site, 340 hectares, approximately 20 kilometres west of the port city of Gladstone. Behind me, you'll see is the location for our proposed high-tech meat processing plant.
Asia Pacific Agricorp has combined the logistics with the supply and design of a new beef processing facility, which should be Australia's very best.
There are some important features, not only about Gladstone having a deep water port, which is ideal for shipping in and more importantly for export.
The Port of Gladstone is protected by harbour islands, stable weather patterns, a deep water harbour, an abundance of nearby available land for industrial development and secure energy sources.
We lay in the middle of the Fitzroy region. The Fitzroy region is Australia's largest concentration of beef cattle. Approximately 2.7 million head of beef cattle lie within a short radius of where our proposed plant will be. When we combine that logistic fact with a 20-minute ride to the port, you can see how we're factoring in these very important logistical matters to make what will be the best facility, we believe, in Australia.
It is our belief that many abattoirs and processing plants continue to operate with relatively outdated technologies.
Our design team is working with people from Scandinavia and Europe, and we're infusing those robotics, digitalisation and their technologies in what will be absolute state-of-the-art in processing plant.
The processing plant, currently in the design phase, will incorporate the very latest in world's best technologies to ensure the Gladstone meat processing plant will be the most efficient, effective and ethical plant that can be built. With our plant situated on a greenfield site, we will make significant gains with the capture of methane and the ability to generate our own power. This will provide significant cost savings once the plant is operational. The Euroa facility is located close to the grain production areas in the Central Highlands region and will have ready access to wheat, sorghum and barley from local producers. Most cattle can be sourced within a 500 kilometre radius of the plant from fertile local pastures producing consistent, well-finished cattle, ideal for the chilled export market. The processing plant will be located in close proximity to its own feedlot, allowing for maximisation of animal performance optimisation of meat quality and improved animal welfare outcomes. The new facility will become one of only 3 integrated abattoir and feedlot developments in Australia, with a single feed capacity of 10,000 head and an annual turnover of more than 40,000 head. The feedlot will register to become AusMeat, EU and MSA accredited. Strong quality assurance policies will be developed, along with technologically advanced and efficient systems for feed distribution and the identification and tracking of cattle throughout the entire feedlot and associated facility. With a strong commitment to animal welfare, the Euroa processing facility will operate under the Australian Livestock Processing Industry Animal Welfare Certification System. Cattle handling feed facilities and feed pens will be designed to reduce stress on cattle and provide comfortable work-safe conditions for personnel. Cattle will be walked from the feedlot to the processing plant, saving the need for stressful loading and unloading from cattle trucks. This low-stress environment enhances production efficiencies and overall eating qualities. Cattle will be programmed to be processed within 24 hours from their arrival to the site. The facility is expected to process 400 to 2,000 head of cattle per day at full operating capacity. Products from premium traditional cuts to manufactured products will be targeted to the high-end global beef market. In addition to all traditional cut meats, the facility will also offer a wide variety of fancy meats, thereby maximising carcass values. The site will also consist of an administration complex, abattoir, beef and hide processing plants, packing, freezing and storage rooms, together with ancillary feedlot, stockyards and service areas.
The centrepiece of this property is the Euroa homestead, currently heritage listed. This grand old residence will be refurbished and used as our headquarters. With the processing plant in operation, the property company and the management company will assist in continuing the supply of quality beef to the facility.
My name is Australin. I'm head of the Asia Pacific management team. I have 50 years experience in the cattle industry, cattle and farm maintenance, and my job is to ensure that your cattle property is profitable and well maintained.
APAC's management team undertake day-to-day tasks including property management, animal welfare, livestock maintenance, mustering and drafting cattle, branding calves, preparing cattle for sale yards, fencing, yard maintenance and spraying of noxious weeds. The proposal has a range of distinct advantages, such as company leadership with considerable knowledge and experience in the cattle industry, the full support and backing of local, state and federal governments, a government-approved site suitable for the meat processing plant, a prime location within Australia's largest beef region, suitable, flat, flood-free land for marshalling and feedlotting of live cattle, a deep-water port within a short 10-kilometre distance of the facility, access to Euroa's own live cattle ships for transport to any world destination, the ability to process halal products, and the ability to offer suppliers individually branded beef products for sale to their own outlets. Asia Pacific AgriCorp works as a united team. We are highly professional and will manage your property like it's our own.
I look forward to the challenges and supplying protein to the global demand.
Our team is here to work for you.